Hello? Hello, hello? Is this thing on? Hi. Can you guess what time of year it is? Can you guess? I hope so. Yeah, this is the mic situation right now. It's a little weird. I don't know. I'm just starting out. I've been really inspired by so many people that I've met, especially women. I don't care what the boys are doing, whatever. It's kind of a scary thing to move over to reviews, I guess. I don't know. It's weird because it's like, are people gonna watch? But I guess if not, then whatever. Who cares? I'm just talking to myself, and I do that a lot anyway. I'll be honest. First of all, I want to say I don't normally dress like a kindergarten teacher. Really, I'm sort of doing it preemptively because I want to be as cheery and as happy as I possibly can because the film that I decided to talk about destroyed my soul. Just killed me. So it's called Aftersun, and I saw it at London Film Festival. I knew nothing about it. There were tons of showings. By the time I got there, word had really gotten out about how good it was. So I believe our showing was totally full. The director is Charlotte Wells. And if you had told me this was her first full-length feature film, I never would have believed you. But it's true, if you check out her IMDb, she has like a couple short films under her belt, and that's about it. It stars an actor named Paul Mescal, who a lot of people knew from Normal People, which I had never seen. It also stars a little girl. Her name is Frankie Carrillo. I hope I'm saying that right. I did look up like a pronunciation and I couldn't find it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never met this child, but she's great. I told, Connor, one of my editors from Cinefied, yeah, I'll totally review this. And I really put it off. I kept putting it off and putting it off for weeks, maybe months, because this movie really brings out, it elicits some emotions that are really hard to put into words. And so I tried, and I kind of did, but it's something, I guess I wanted to give it another shot because I feel like I just really didn't do it justice the first time around. So at its core, it's a movie about a father and daughter, and it takes place during the 90s, and you can tell the little girl's necklace, her character's name is Sophie. She has one of those like necklaces, like peace sign necklaces that I totally would have bought from Claire's in like 1998. It's just like a gut punch of nostalgia. We hear the Macarena, we hear tub thumping. What more could you want? They're staying at this little resort, and Sophie's dad is documenting their trip on this camcorder. So you get the sense that Sophie doesn't see her dad super often, so maybe he's just a dad trying to record and remember every single second of this trip. But in reality, he is harboring a really deep, dark secret, and you learn that as the film goes on. So this is not, you won't be on the edge of your seat during Aftersun. You'll be like in the fetal position in your seat, crying and rocking back and forth. But it's not super obvious what's happening. You really have to pay attention, and you have to sit through the whole thing. At my screening, 2 people got up and walked out, and they're not seeing heaven. I'm convinced. It's a very quiet film, and what Charlotte Wells does with her use of metaphorical imagery is really impressive, and it was clearly intentional. And it all culminates into a final shot that is the saddest, most depressing last shot that I've maybe ever seen in a movie. Dramatic, yes. Maybe, but it's true. I've heard a lot of people describe Aftersun as a good movie to watch if you've ever lost a loved one, but honestly, I think it's a good movie to watch if you've ever loved anyone, because it really makes you think about what would happen if you saw them one time and then suddenly they were gone. I'm thinking about that last shot again, trying not to cry. So all in all, I think Aftersun won't be everyone's cup of tea, and I understand why it's not a fun watch. No, it's not a popcorn movie. And Paul Mescal, if you're watching this, hey, hey, how's it going? So if you were on the fence about seeing this, I really do suggest it. Just know what you're getting yourself into. You really need to be patient with it, and you really need to pay attention to it, but the payoff is definitely worth it. So thanks, guys. If you're still watching this, I love you. I'm not really sure how often I'm going to be uploading these. Possibly the next season of You when it comes out, because I just got those screeners. We'll see. But thank you so much to everyone who's been really supportive of me, and I'm so happy with all the friends that I've made. They're really cool. They're so cool. I have so many cool friends, man. Okay, I will see you next time, maybe. I don't know. Bye.